have to if it's inconvenient.
It sounds very difficult. It doesn't say you're streaming.
Yeah, but if you don't want to because it's too inconvenient, that's fine, man.
I was very much joking.
Yeah, I mean, who cares what I want? I mean, yeah, no worries,
Actually, that's a really good picture for Borderlands, by the way. I would have made the font slightly different, but apart from that, it's perfect, and it looks like Mad Max.
Are you talking about the guy standing on the
Borderlands 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, I like that one. I was really pleased with that one. That was a good one. What about my Horizon one? I know you probably can't see it yet, but I picked a really good one.
Ah, oh, DJ, listen to these softies. Avocado God commented, "Thanks, I was raging since I didn't have the 3 stars on the dark side tier of arcade mode yet. I just got it yesterday." And then another guy, "It's hard enough to do on normal, lol, but thank you." And this is for when I show people how to do things on hard level.
Well,
I just got those 2 comments then.
The only really hard one is the very last arcade mission where you pick a hero.
Dark side, yeah?
That's tricky, but the other one is where, I think it's on Yavin 4, where you only have to kill 10 troopers, but you only have a hair's width of health. So basically, if they shoot you once, it's a one-shot kill. You die instantly. That's the only
that one's easy,
one.
remember? I showed you how to do that one.
Yeah, it is, but even with that, you got to do it precisely. If you make one slight error, they fucking one-shot you. They're such bastards.
If you do it legitimately, that's when it becomes difficult. Oh, this could be my undoing. I'm glad I've saved the game. I just ran into an enemy ant's nest. And in this game, the ants are massive and their fangs are basically machetes. Oh! Fucking hell, they're called scissor ants, and they jump. Okay, 1 dead, only 5 to go. Fuck, they're vicious bastards. Oh, I found a queen! Oh god, what do I do? Run. I think that's the answer right now, is run. Oh god, they're killing the shit out of me! Oh, if I keep jumping, they can't reach me. Oh shit!
That's just great.
Fuck!
That's just great.
What?
I just knocked over something on the floor in the bathroom by accident. Far out.
Does it look like you peed yourself?
No.
Well then it's not so bad, is it?
No, but the clanging made on the floor. Holy shit, that was loud.
I didn't hear it though, if it helps.
No, not really. Oh, welcome, whoever's in my stream. Is that you, Commander? Are you one of them?
Well, is there 1 person watching?
No, there's 2.
Well, then that's you and me.
No, I'm not watching yet, because my phone takes a few
in that case, it's not just me, so there is someone else there, and you should probably say hello.
Hello. That's what I'm trying to do.
Sorry.
Because I want to go and do these missions. I want to do some of the main missions, because I know I'm rank 40-something. Hey, Jared, how are you, man? Oh, welcome, mate. Are you... I've still got Sullustan's stream open, so yeah. So how are you, Jared?
I've sent a messenger to the clan
yeah, I'm going
to
to talk to this guy now.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
That's a data point. YouTube is acting kind of funny, random, so I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, I can see you, Jared. Yeah, I can see you.
YouTube is acting kind of funny. Harrow.
Yeah, well, YouTube has a problem with saving my thumbnails. So I think I've got the correct thumbnail for this stream now. It should be her looking at a globe.
Her looking at a globe.
There'll be
DJ Graz 2019.
Aloy.
Oh, you can hear me, Jared. Okay, cool. Oh, Jared,
God!
Jared,
Sorry.
If you get a chance, you see my friend German Turtle. He's a really good friend of mine. If you get a chance, go and pay him a visit.
Oh, you don't have to say that, thank you.
I'm glad you're back.
I'm at a loss. Oh, okay.
I think I progressed too quickly in that sequence of words.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking.
I was trying to be modest and it just sounded like I was being super artificial.
It did actually, I'm really
Tell
disappointed.
him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of
What I
goods
meant
being
to
sent
say
a
was,
warehouse
you
here.
don't have to make a
Only
mention
it
for
wasn't
me every
addressed at
time I'm
all.
here, DJ, but thank
Her
you
name
very
is
much.
Ayland
It's
Forgeman.
appreciated
Does that mean
nonetheless.
anything to you?
Sounds
Oh, I can be such an arse.
yes. Alan,
Even when I don't mean to be. In fact, I never mean to be, I just
buildings across the
happens.
city, including
Oh,
one
thank
that-
you.
Oh, thank you, Jarrett. Oh, I really
Jarrett.
appreciate
by the
it,
edge of the
man.
mesa, near the temple.
These guys are really good at
Hey, that
Assassin's
makes you
Creed.
my
Serve as a warehouse.
1,100
If
sub.
Derval used the name as an alias
Congrats.
to buy it,
You got one of the round numbers
even
with
be
the
there
zeros
now.
in them.
I'll round up my-
Congratulations! Now you get
I'll
added
leave
to our
it.
mailing list that
Aaron,
every time
wait.
we're about to stream or release a
Remember that
video,
no
you'll
one
be the
hates
first to
Derval
know.
more than your own tribe.
That's not how my list works. I don't mail anyone.
Take him alive.
I promise you I will
So
not
you can
spam your
hack
email.
over
That
it?
is
You
that
can't
is a
be serious.
guarantee. A German
Our
turtle
security
guarantee.
depends on keeping the peace. If the
If the
opportunity
opportunity presents
presents
itself, take him alive. Consider that a
Consider
command.
that a command.
Do as you're told.
Aloy, a moment.
Aloy, a moment, please. Look, I've had these feelings for
When
a
we
while now.
spoke,
I mean,
Aaron
sorry.
Oh
didn't
God,
wish to
here we
dwell
go.
on the details of
Brace
Ursa's
yourself,
death.
everybody.
Understandable, of course.
So he wants to find out from her
But
how
now
his
that
girlfriend
they've been left
died.
to my imagination,
The other guy's girlfriend, the
those
bald-headed guy
details are
that
all I can think about.
I'm helping.
You were there.
You're helping
Did
a
she
bald-headed
suffer?
guy?
She thought of you. Okay, so you can either give a lovey-dovey answer, a logical answer, or an aggressive answer. This isn't the time. Is that what you're really asking? Or she thought of you? What do you reckon? I'll do the lovey-dovey answer. Because I've decided in my first playthrough to do lovey-dovey answers. When I play it through in hard, I'm going to be harsh.
God.
Like, this isn't the time and I'm not interested in whatever. And I want to see if the game
I
changes.
wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother.
Yeah, not really.
And
I'll
she
say
was
that
worried
now.
about you.
Because I
But
remember...
we can always be hopeful.
I remember
I
Jedi
suppose
Knight
I needed to
2,
know I was as
the
much
game
on
was
her mind
designed that
as
if you
she
kill
was
too
on
many
mine.
civilians before the
Find
halfway
Derval and bring
point,
him before me.
then your spirit
He
guide
will answer for his crimes.
rejects you and you go to the dark side, so you turn into an arsehole.
Yes.
And so some of the boss fights are
Yes.
different as a result, and that's actually a very clever mechanic. Some games like that should have a good and a dark side version.
Ah, I just read Jarrett's message. Thank you so much. The notification bell is completely optional on my channel, but that is amazing, and it makes me feel very good about making more videos. Hopefully I pick one of the games that you play for my how-tos. There's a lot of them.
Right, so now I'm going to go and do this mission, because I noticed that I'm rank 40 something, but the main missions I have to do are still rank 18.
Yeah, your character's pretty much as strong as mine.
Yeah, because I did a lot of work on the side missions and training missions
Oh.
and whatever, because I've learned to get them
That-
out of the way first.
That bow you're using, it's only a mid-level bow, but in my opinion, it's actually the best bow in the game, because the next one you get is just like this elemental bow, and if you're shooting at the wrong enemy, it doesn't do any damage.
No, it doesn't. Whereas I like that bow. It does damage.
Exactly, yeah.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. I'm not shooting.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I've actually
This is
I've
the
actually
place.
managed to get her the best outfit too, so she's
home,
actually
Derval?
wearing the best
I got a
outfit
surprise for you.
that I can get in the game so far.
What, the Shield Weaver? Is that it? No, you haven't got the Shield Weaver outfit, have you?
No, not the
Or if
one
he has
that's
a
locked
surprise
up,
for us.
but
Yeah, no,
Right,
that's the
Bob?
best one.
yeah,
Doesn't
but
look
this
too
is the
big.
best one I can get.
But you're the best one
Tell
money
us.
can buy in the game.
All right, I'll shut up.
Right, what do I need to set up my base?
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
10 poles. Okay, done.
Something's dripping from the ceiling.
What's happening here?
That's a
There we
lot of
go.
blaze.
What's the next upgrade?
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl
Oh, a
promised.
few more things, eh?
Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's got to be a way to stop it.
I
If we can get rid
need
of it
some
somehow,
copper.
the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Huh?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So we can get rid of it somehow, so...
Those barrels of green shit. Oh, I remember this mission.
So she's saying we have to get rid of it. Hang on a minute, let me think.
Yes, you're thinking along the right lines. But you know
If
what?
that
The
bomb
answer...
goes off,
Do you want me to
blaze will
help you?
ignite
Because
the
I got
fire.
stuck
Maybe
on this
there's
for
some way I can
ages.
open this
No,
window to get rid
no.
of the fuel for the bomb.
Because I know you gotta open this gate.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very
Yeah,
strong.
so you gotta open the gate. Yeah, that's what I thought. So
That's
now,
your clue. Without me helping you.
there you go. I wish someone could help it though.
Help me push this out.
Okay.
You know what, though?
Reinforce. I'm good at that.
It took me a lot longer, and I did it a completely
Save the
different
city, I
way.
hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
So have you figured out what
Probably
this guy
not.
wants yet?
Now push.
A new girlfriend?
Yeah. Well, my clue was 2 words, but I wasn't allowed to help him, so I had to do sort of 2 words in cough form.
We did it!
I know it was kind of useless, but
The
hey,
Meridian's still standing.
it seems to have worked because immediately
Dervahl
after that
said he'd
DJ
make a
figured it
bomb
out.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
I actually really like the guy in the helmet behind you right now. Their helmets look really cool. In a weird sort of creepy way.
Look how these ones are standing with their arms on the ship. That's funny.
Are they ladies of the night, or are they just very cross women?
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
They all started standing like that when DJ farted. Sorry. Sorry.
Wow.
That's exactly the pose they do, though, isn't it?
I never forget a face
You
I
forget.
throw shards to.
You see? You see, Jared? See what I gotta listen to? Yeah, ladies of the night. It's awful.
Oh, that's the politically correct way of saying prostitute, isn't it?
Look at me rolling around from one spot to another.
Although I've always made it a funny point to call my female co-workers who work the night shift with me the ladies of the night as well, and they've never really cottoned on to what I was actually hinting at.
Why doesn't anything surprise me?
Nothing surprises you because you have your own mentality to take care of first. I'm on fire tonight with the rebuttal. Banter. Banter at its finest. Yay, I have an enclosed area to live in now.
That was a mosaic of one of those metal creatures on the wall.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
There you go, tunneled through the wall.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Okay. Just goes to show.
Oh,
you
what a
gotta do-
hoot.
Oh, look at this! I'm actually at the top of the cliff. Oh, check this out. That looks really nice.
Well, DJ, I've said it once and I'll say it again. You're high.
Uh-oh.
Derval.
Well, it looks like I'm going to need more iron. That's okay. I will go mine it.
It looks like I'm about to do some fancy climbing.
Uh-oh, almost got spotted.
Yeah, I almost got spotted, Jarrett.
Oh, are you... I remember this mission. I liked this mission. Oh no, you're near Meridian. No, that's not the mission I'm thinking of. Come to think of it, it might even be the wrong game. No, but this does look very familiar. You know what they should have done? They should have just taken all the mechanics from Horizon Zero Dawn and put them into Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Yeah, you can sneak your way into the city.
Look at the water.
It's an aqueduct.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, actually, come to think of it.
Yeah.
You're literally having a
I could
bath
be
in
there to
everybody's
see the
fresh
sun
drinking
god on
water
his-
right now. You're just walking through it.
Get it while I can.
Oh, what the hell? They're attacking me. Oh, I didn't even
Just... They're attacking you. She doesn't look very happy, does she, when you look at her camera, when you turn the camera at her face? I really need just a heavy, big sort of cylindrical object to place on my E key in this game.
I took both of them out with one smash. One overhead smash.
Nice work.
Okay.
I've never actually been where you are. This is very interesting to me. But you are definitely in the city's water supply.
Yep, so obviously this isn't the place to relieve yourself.
I would laugh quite heavily if somebody did walk in there just to relieve themselves. Although at the same time it would be quite a tragedy back in those days, wouldn't it? It would be something I would definitely consider arrest-worthy for back then. Actually, hang on, is that water flowing up or down? Because if it's flowing down, then it's their sewage and you're walking through everybody else's business.
Is that yours?
Look at
You don't want to find out now, do you? Oh, it's the sewage from the palace. It's okay. Maybe it'll be like those people in China where you'll fish out some gold.
Right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian Avad. Breathe in the stench.
He looks like he's wearing those old Philips headphones. Do you remember the ones that used to go over your ears when MP3 players first came out? They were kind of slightly too big.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything. There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge. No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner. From the mesa's edge. No! It should be a firestorm, not some...
Oh, I forgot because I was playing those sounds before that it put the volume of my stream up. Destroy the Sonic. Yeah, well you would be upset too, Jared, after all that work and it was all for nothing.
This'll come in handy.
What's for nothing? Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I'm just not with it at the moment. Well, I suppose if I was a terrorist, I'd be pretty upset if my bomb didn't go off. Then on the other hand, if it did go off, I wouldn't live long enough to enjoy it either.
Oh yeah, I just realised too, I've got that slingshot with those really nasty weapons.
What's this? Oh.
Here's a good
You
question.
must be the Nora who
Okay,
pushed
terrorists
off my
in general, why
And
do they
disabled your
always
bomb.
think
Did you now?
that it is
Well,
absolutely
bomb
essential
or no
they
bomb,
blow up with the
I'm
bomb?
gonna splatter that throne with blood.
Wouldn't
First
you be
yours,
more
then
efficient at
Avad's.
terrorizing the entire planet and human population if you could live to set off more bombs?
Get ready for the Shadow's sting.
Just speculation. I'm not a terrorist. I don't want to offend anyone out there who is a terrorist. But yeah.
Look what I'm doing to him. Got him.
You got him.
That slingshot is deadly, especially when it's a direct hit. Look at it. It's so efficient.
Yeah, but look how close you have to be. It's like a shotgun.
It's not over yet, Nora.
That was quick.
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you.
That's what she said.
Always have a third plan.
Hey, hey.
It's more cinematic of the terrorist blow up. Oh no, not these birds. No.
It's more cinematic. I suppose you can't have a good explosion without a bit of chunder in there.
Oh no.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Chundery thundery. Thundery chunder. Thunder chunder. A new term describing a person having chronic throw-up sessions. A thunder chunder.
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
DJ, you should be proud. You were here when I coined that term. You were present to witness my genius. You always are.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
No, one of those big ones was crushed on the ground. We're gonna get him nailed and do a critical strike. Yes, I got one of them. Yes, I got one of them. Only copped a little bit of damage.
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
Oh, you were so gonna pay, mate. If I get my hands on you.
Na 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 chanda. Na 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 na. Oh, I'm having way too much fun.
I can't hit it. He's such a fucking asshole. He sails under every one of my shots with the arrow. Every single one of them.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more.
So stop shooting with your arrow.
Yes, I got a hit on his head. Yes, he's down. Come on, get there. Yes, I got him. Got him. Alright, so that's another one. Oh, there's more coming over.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Just like a big one, you will pay.
Is what DJ said to every tax accountant he ever went to.
Oh, yes, he got a full bill.
Actually, that's a good question, because you used to do accounting, DJ. Did you actually ever go to a tax accountant?
No.
So you did it yourself your entire life. You've never felt the luxury of having somebody else return your tax for you.
Well, I'll get my German friend to double check it, but apart from that, yeah.
Majestic, murderous glinthawk.
Maybe that's why we're such good friends. Germans and tax accountants tend to mix a bit. Never even thought of that.
Oh, he's on the ground.
That's what she said.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna go.
You are so desperate to kill that bird.
Yeah, because I'm sick and tired of shit. I'm over it. I am fucking over it. This constant fucking jumping up in the air and getting away from me. Stay there so I can smash you.
Yeah, they are annoying, aren't they? I always shoot all their armor off from really far away, and then I just go for their weak points up close when they try to swoop at you.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I almost had a critical strike. Oh no, he crashed.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
He crashed.
yes, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. So that's another one. Ah, there's wreckage all over the place. Oh, run like the wind, you son of a bitch.
Never do the work if you can get a machine.
First of all, Aloy is a woman, so not a son. Second of all, we don't know who her mother was. Not yet, anyway.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Hello, Mr. Chairman. Also, Jared, nice to see you. Appreciate the commentary.
Hey, Jim.
How is everything on your end, Mr. Chairman? How's your day been progressing?
How you going, Chairman? Sorry, man. I'm having a bit of an intense battle at the moment. Oh, that, yes, I can kill this guy.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
There you go.
One more left.
That explosion in midair actually looked quite cool.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Oh, I missed the chance with the heavy.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
You know, the one thing about this game that I do have to say is if they had just added, say, 3 more different types of robots to fight, it would have been like almost realism, but robots. No, you know what? I can't word what I'm trying to say. Don't even worry about me, eh?
This gives me the real fucking shits with this wrong left.
I hope you like
Cannot
fighting
get a
these
hit on
things,
him.
because there's more on the way.
Yeah, because you had the wrong angle. Chairman says he's good, by the way.
You son of a bitch of a bird. I hate those birds.
Stupid freezing pigeon.
Did you enjoy that, Jared? Because that was a bloody nightmare. Oh, I cannot wait to bash this guy up. Oh, I cannot wait. Where is the piece of shit? Where is he? Hello there. I think I might just have to... Here you go. Time for a tea bag.
Teabag him.
Where is it?
Great minds.
Although that could be misinterpreted. Anyway.
The laughing emoji and the wave emoji are next to each other on my phone.
As much as I
Interesting.
wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Wow, Aloy's good at teabagging. It's
I'm not
interesting.
afraid.
I didn't know
Except
she
that
had
knowing
one.
You, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
I have just constructed a toilet.
Good. When will
I
you
know
use
what
it?
you are afraid of. Going back to mainspring
Pretty soon is the plan.
Every clan in the claim wants you dead, and they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I did. That was quite enjoyable. Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling. I've got a bad feeling that that's going to get harder.
That's what she said.
Does it tell me which is which? Talk to Erend, talk to Arbad, and where's the optional one?
Talk to Derval.
So he's right in that place there. Alright. Oh, what the hell?
Aloy,
What's wrong?
I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot.
Don't you nothing me,
I know it.
mister.
That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
I like this guy. I like his.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Yeah, I really like this character, Aloy. It's not what I would expect as a hero character in a video game, but I've really grown to like her a lot.
What do you think the do to Dervahl?
First off,
You know what I mean,
they'll
Commander?
argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't
Turtle.
be quick. I can live with that.
German turtle.
In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Turtle.
What?
Try not to forget about me
Oh,
while you're out there
I
changing
couldn't
the
hear
world.
for ages.
I'll
I was
always have a
talking
minute
Yeah,
for
my
you.
controller disconnected and I was
even
talking
two.
to you the whole time.
Two.
Yeah, I was just about to grab the phone and
likes me.
message you.
it's I can't see when it disconnects because I'm in the other room.
His beard is funny, Jarrett.
Yeah, I don't know about the lamb chops, eh?
Yeah,
But
that was
I think his sort of baby face is even worse. Like to be 30 years old and have the beer gut that that man already has. Nah, something
he
went
was-
wrong somewhere.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels
I know I shouldn't
woefully
judge based on
insufficient.
appearances, but it's a 3D animation,
my
so
life.
you know.
You saved me.
And then there's the king, right?
And because
Does
of you,
DJ
there
have a
will be
frog in
justice
his
for Ursa's
throat again?
murder.
Actually, no, this time it's a
We can mourn
toad.
her knowing
It's a
the
pretty
truth
big one, too.
without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Actually, I don't know, DJ, have you ever heard what a frog sounds like when it's stuck in a rain pipe?
Yeah, it does. The echo in that is awful. It's so
Sure.
loud.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. They
Yeah.
sound like demons. They're like,
I suppose it's
"Bleh,"
how
and it's
I
just
feel.
coming out of your wall, and you're just like,
How
oh
I
shit.
felt.
Does DJ have a frog in his throat again?
She
I
didn't
don't know
just
what
give me
you're
advice.
ribbit talking about, Jarrett.
She gave me strength.
What are you talking about,
We couldn't
Jarrett?
be together.
Ribbit.
Relations between the Karja and Masaram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and
Oh,
Asuran warrior would have led to
yeah,
an open revolt
says
in the city.
Haram Barry.
Hey, Haram
Probably war
Barry.
with the
How's it
clans.
going, man?
Or is it Harambury?
Only one.
I like Harambury.
He wanted her, so
Harambury
she
sounds
rejected him.
funny. I like Harambury.
And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
I know it's wrong, but I don't know. To me, it sounds right.
You're funny.
What exactly will happen
Oh,
to
yeah.
Dervahl?
Oh, yeah.
For now,
Haram?
he'll languish in one of the old.
I thought I heard you burp,
cells under the
DJ.
sun here in
Nah,
Meridian.
I didn't. I didn't.
As for
I'll let you
Wyatt,
know when I
after we
do.
negotiate his extradition to
Yeah,
Mainspring,
exactly. Harambury. It sounds like a word. It should be a word.
My father was very creative when it came to inflicting
I do a
suffering.
really good frog, actually. I never knew I
Oh,
was so
that's
good at
right.
impersonating
Surpassed even
frogs.
his imaginables.
This guy's old man was a prick. Harambury.
Waste.
Harambury. I like
Dervahl was
that
a
one.
brilliant man.
Merple Nurple.
wonder
My
what he
god, the
would have
names keep
accomplished
coming.
in my father's
Hello,
grave.
DJ, says Merple Nurple.
Oh, I can't even see. I can't even see Merple's message on the PlayStation.
Came from Jeff's stream. I think one of them's been blocked off for some reason.
Oh yeah, because Sullustan was streaming. Yeah, he just ended it then.
Digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use
I
to strike
think
What you're
maybe
saying echoes
stream, maybe
whispers
the
I
word
heard from
stream
around.
has actually been
A shadow car just
censored
splintered
there for some reason.
corrupted machines
It wasn't
across
us
the
though,
land.
I can promise
When
that.
will the attack
That was
come?
actually
Do you
very
know?
nice of the guys to drop
not
in
sure
because
yet.
these two,
And we will do what we
Jared
can
and
to prepare.
Aram and that, and Merple have dropped
Keep me
in
informed if you learn more.
from Sullustan's stream. I really appreciate you guys coming to visit, man.
So instead of German turtle, you should be German frog. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, what noise does a turtle make? I've never heard a turtle noise. I'm going to Google this now.
Okay, so now I've got another quest. The grave. Oh yeah, I got to do this one. I just got a trophy. Saved Meridian from its foes. Okay, so now
There is actually a sound that turtles make.
I've got to fast travel here, and then I'll do this mission. I'll go to the bathroom. Hey, Soikin, how are you, man? Oh, welcome to the stream. Holy shit, everyone seems to be popping in from Sullustan's stream, Turtle. What? What's that
Okay,
funny?
everybody has to quickly YouTube. Mating turtle sounds like a human. Funny turtle must watch. And then skip to about 30 seconds in, and you can hear what a turtle sounds like. It's hysterical. It's like this. Oh, it's so good. Hey, Tommy Juice.
Oh, Sullustan.
I like turtles too.
Merple, how are
Hey,
you? Tommy
Sullustan,
Juice.
how's things?
Am I being raided? Is this
Yeah,
a
you're being raided, mate.
Is this
There's
a Sullustan
Soikin
raid?
here. Yeah, it's a Sullustan. No sexual content and stream, please, Commander.
Right, now.
We've just finished renaming Haram, Harumbury.
That's right. Right, I've got to go up here now. The chairman. So Sullustan, how you going, man? Yeah, you tell him, Jeff. Yeah, you tell him. Someone's got to tell him. He won't listen to me. He might listen to you.
Yeah, that's true. I won't listen to DJ.
Harumbury.
It's a general rule now. Harumbury.
How you going?
Harumbury.
How you going, Merple?
That's an emoji of a brain, apparently. Maybe I'm
Mate.
giving people a headache, or that's a turtle shell. I can't tell.
No, Jeff, I have to thank you, mate, for stopping by. Thanks, man. If you guys get a chance, go and visit. Say hello, German Turtle.
Not necessary, though.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at
This
the
is
size of-
DJ's stream.
Oh,
You're welcome
look at-
to afterwards.
Look at the size
course,
of this,
but yeah.
of this bloody monster. I hope that doesn't come alive, because that's huge.
Oh, it's snowing now. Oh, it is
True.
too. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wait,
I'm not going to
shut up.
spoil anything, actually.
Don't say anything. Hang on, I'm going to manufacture my weapons, because...
Tells me to shut up as I'm saying I'm not going to spoil anything.
Oh, look at this tank. Look, an old-style tank.
Jarrett, there's also a rainforest biome in this game, a desert which you probably saw. The snow that you're seeing now is sort of the main area, and then there's sort of like an autumn-based valley as well.
Look
but,
out below!
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Bernays! How's things? I'm well, thanks, guys. Just answering calls and whatnot. I wish my juice answered calls for me.
Oh, I already killed it.
Bernays says, "Heyo, DJ."
Oh, what the hell?
I think DJ's otherwise indisposed at the moment.
Oh, I didn't see those guys there.
Yeah, he'll be a while here.
See if you like that exploding on your chest.
You should say that on Tuesday. I'm not going to delve deeper into that.
See that? What a prick, he was trying to get me from behind. Oh, actually, I'll use this. Yeah, watch this. I just reached rank 45. Look at this weapon.
How can DJ not see the chat? No, he can, but for some reason certain words seem to be getting censored on PlayStation, but they're fine on YouTube. The thing is, DJ, he has a very awkward viewing angle for his chat window, and so I help out occasionally by reading them out, which is how I became the mod.
Oh, look at this, you can hear the fighting.
It is on his screen, but we'll just pass by. Actually, DJ has a massive TV, so it may be out of his field of vision, if I'm completely honest. How many inches was your TV again?
75 inch.
Frozen in ice.
How massive is that?
Very massive. So what happens is, if I look at my character, I can't see the edges of the screen.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. Engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountain.
The way he's curled over that fence there. Looks like he's ready to receive. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to. Yep. What the F? 75-inch. Soykin, what do you think of that? Huge, mate.
Silence?
I'm doing this in my best Aussie accent just to make sure you English people know what we sound like on a regular basis. Soykin, Jeff, absolutely huge, mate. I have this game, but have yet to really play it. Lost Sullustan, so you have to finish this game. The DLC's good too. I'm such an idiot when I get to games and playing them. Yeah, that's all right. We like watching you play Star Wars, sir. After all, that is the theme of your channel. By the way, Mr. Lost Sullustan, are you excited for the release at the end of this year of The Last Jedi? How do you feel about this new single-player adventure? Yay or nay? Don't worry, my wife is a fellow Aussie. Ah, there we go. In that case, she probably knows I'm over-exaggerating anyway. 50-50. Oh, let me guess, it's just the multiplayer aspect. To be honest, my point of view on the new Star Wars game is that it's going to be very interesting to have a next-generation, only single-player focused game with no microtransactions. It will be very refreshing, and it is exactly what I've been waiting for. She sounds fantastic, Tommy. Oh, I bet she is.
Here it comes. Grease for contact!
So they knew. You hear that?
Oh, Tommy. Shout out to... Hang on, DJs.
They knew they were getting massacred. See that? They were having a laugh right before it came into the thing and got them all.
Yep. I heard that. On a side note...
People die all the time, just move on. And by the way, have you noticed that the guy who speaks to me is the same voice as Zavala in Destiny 2? It's the same guy.
Yes, I have noticed that, because it was mentioned when the game was released. Now, if I may, a quick shout out to Tommy's girlfriend on his behalf, because they are lovebirds. Commander, I expect you to get paid well for this off DJ. Me too, actually. I do this for free most of the time, but I wouldn't mind having a couple of studio recording professionals maybe come and watch my presentation appeal.
Oh, got distracted and I fell off. Oh, I got distracted. I thought we all did this as part of... I thought we all did this
Oh, it's even better when you rewind it really quickly.
I wish I don't do that fighting again. Alright.
Or do you?
Enduring victory.
Oh, there's a line here to grab on, I think.
Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
What? You can go...
You gotta hold the button, I think. Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, but doesn't that pole take me down there? Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just go down here.
Oh, I suppose that works. There's a lot of climbing coming up, just a heads up.
Can't I jump on that thing underneath me? No?
It's just so sultry, DJ. You climbing up and down poles. Okay, guys, I need to go and get ready to chill and wind down before sleep, before work tomorrow. Haha, Monday workers. Thanks again for all your support. I love each and every one of you. I should have read that before commenting. Take care. Have a good night, Lost Sullustan, mate. I'm sorry.
I'll talk to you later,
Much
Jeff.
love and have a good
mate.
day at work. May I ask who the fine gentleman is who's commentating fantastic? Oh, thank you, Tommy Juice. It's me, German Turtle. I'm often in Jeff's streams as well. Done a couple of raids, got a few credits here and there. Au revoir, Lost Sullustan, and thank you for the interest, everybody.
I can't think of
See ya.
without dying. Alright, see you, Jeff. Yeah, thanks for popping by, man.
Can't be too prepared.
I can just see Bopal coming in here right now going, yeah, of course.
Ah, so I've got to climb in there. Okay, got it.
Next time my wife says men can't multitask, I'm going to tell her how yesterday I was playing a video game and commenting for DJ's stream at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah.
Hang on a sec, I've got to read this down.
I can't do it as good as Bopal can. He can reach those higher tones.
Hey, Artur, how are you, mate?
Hey, Arthur, welcome to the stream.
The swarm came in from
Friend.
the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us
Twinsy, interesting. Yeah, of course. Ah, yeah. Here goes my best Mr. T impression, see if I've still got the voice for it. Oh, yeah. No, wait, that's Duke Nukem, not Mr. T. God, I'm a moron. Oh, yeah.
Silence, you getting this?
Well, I tried.
What is it?
All these soldiers.
I was just watching some Voice Kids Russia. Oh, right, yes, the Voice, the Kids edition in Russia.
People die all the time, keep going. That's what he keeps saying to her. Wow.
Yeah. Actually, this part of the story gets really dark, DJ. It's quite cool.
This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already.
Oh, look at all the wavy hands. You guys are all such good friends. I wish we could get some of that stream action on a more regular basis. Hey, DJ. But because we're in Australia, we're at the wrong time zone for this.
Trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear. The more we do this,
So guys, I know a lot of you are interested in the old Battlefront, Battlefront 2, primarily these days, but also Battlefront 1. I will just, as a little spot reminder here, mention that DJ does actually play quite a lot of the old Battlefront, and apart from the glitches, we do enjoy it. Yeah. DJ is quite a savant with Starfighter Assault, so if you ever feel like Jeff isn't playing that enough, make sure you check out DJ's channel every now and then for a bit of action. What else do you like doing? Ewok Hunt. My god, do we love Ewok Hunt. Ah, oh, best game mode ever.
And enjoy your gaming.
And enjoy your gaming. What the hell? And enjoy your gaming. God, they got some funny messages in here.
Well, it was the future, DJ.
I just hope there isn't a trophy where you have to find every one of these data logs, because that's going to be a bitch.
Time goes fast in Active 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Right.
West Coast, fighting with these
Not much
DJ is a really good pilot. This is true. DJ
just
outpilots
exploring.
me nowadays.
Here's a
I'm just
DEW,
exploring this
and you see a
facility.
bot, hit it. But somehow it's all
DJ,
coming
would you
together.
think it's fair to
Between us
say
and the city
that,
cannot
in
be
fact, the
down
best
course,
pilot
leaving
among
the
our group of
beach.
friends is actually
Pulled out
Chewy
before the bodies
Cookies?
arrived.
No.
To see a big one go down.
No?
No.
Flies everything first person?
Showed
No.
everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this
No.
Got a
Nobody.
38 kill streak the other day?
Nobody.
Nobody? Are you saying that you're the best? It's a big call, mate.
Thanks for the mails, you.
Are you willing to back it up with some evidence?
No. I just like to talk.
So you're like most of our politicians then? Oh, sorry, I couldn't resist that one. I know we're not meant to bring politics into it, but my god, I couldn't resist that one. Ugh.
And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone.
It looks like more a person saying, no, that's okay. Harumbury, what have you missed? Well, in all honesty, not that much. There was a bit of jazz hands going on. The sun is now rising in Australia, and my dog is looking angry at me because he thinks I'm talking to myself. I'm just wearing headphones, mate. It's okay. It's okay. Your dad's not crazy. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy.
Zero Dawn to turn this around?
I've disturbed his sleep. He had the whole couch to himself and he was all cuddled up. And then I've come out into the living room and just started talking.
For Zero Dawn to come around, so okay, that's interesting.
Metal.
That's very interesting.
Ever get comfortable?
Yes.
It was the metal world.
Yes.
It's almost implies that Zero Dawn might have a positive, okay. I think I've spotted all the data points in here, so I suppose I can just keep going.
Show us your face. Actually, guys, if you watch Tuesday night, DJ and I will be live streaming the old Assassin's Creed Unity from our computers. You will actually be able to see DJ's face. So face cam is a thing. Yeah, you can see what DJ looks like. Pretty sure I won't be streaming, but my face is already all over my videos, so you should be able to find one of my how-to videos that has my face in it. Also, hello King LJ, who says, "Hey DJ."
King, hey King, how you going, man? You're getting ready to work?
Yes, I've seen that, says Arthur. Excellent. Yes, well, more of that to come on Tuesday night. We'll be doing the co-op portions of Assassin's Creed Unity. I know a lot of people never got to try those, and actually I have to say it was pretty well done, apart from how limited the actual content for multiplayer is, but DJ and I still have a couple to go through. King LJ says, "I'm doing alright, just getting ready for work." Exactly as you guessed. Gonna shoot off. I'm gonna watch the new Pikachu movie. Oh, Tommy Juice. Excellent CGI coming up. I won't spoil anything, but the CGI is top-notch in that movie. Take care, Mr. Tommy Juice. We'll miss you.
Alright, Tommy, have a good one, man. So let's try to... There's something else in here that I need to do. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Is there anything up here? No.
I'm just waiting for the jump scare.
Don't tell me I have to go down there. Okay.
King LJ says he's hit the like button for you, Mr. DJ.
Thank you, Kingy. How you going, mate? Alright? Ready for another busy week at work? Another exciting time?
Yes, his last message said, "I'm doing alright, just getting ready for work, DJ." So you must be getting ready for another big week at work.
I like these display panels that light up the place.
They are so good, aren't they? It is one of the better design features of that game, in fact.
Light. Guess that means no power.
And I love how sometimes stuff only becomes obvious when you're using your earpiece as well.
Oh, not this again. Not this again with the restore the power bullshit, because I couldn't do the last one.
The good news, DJ, for you is this one is a lot easier than the last one.
I never fixed the last one, by the way. I never got to do it.
Yeah, because that's where we've covered this. That's where the armor was.
Yeah.
You can't get in there till you've collected all the collectibles in the game. This one is a mission-driven one, so you'll be able to get through.
Yep.
A holographic interface.
Oh, look
Must
at
be
this.
some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
So, misconceptions about Australians. Everybody here likes Vegemite. Absolutely incorrect.
These wires must run to the power source.
Oh, there's a wire.
Another misconception, there's a difference between Vegemite and Marmite. No, there is not, apart from different levels of yeast and sodium.
They
Both taste disgusting. I was about to say like arse, but then I censored myself a bit. But then I also uncensored myself a bit.
Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer,
Listen to the accent.
spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Actually, geothermal energy is something I wish I could access. Oh, this bit's so cool. You're gonna love this one, DJ.
Hmm? What was that? It shows the data settings for the HoloLock, but when I look at it,
We need to do something with the hololocks first, I believe.
yeah, but if I have to turn them to match a certain pattern, where's the pattern? It says the pattern is this thing.
You'll figure out the pattern. Try turning one, see what happens. Should give us an indication of some variety. Alright, well the sun is coming up. I'm well and truly on my way to bed soon, so I'd like to take this opportunity before I do leave to thank everybody for coming to the stream today while I was here, and to watch DJ, and to support our channels of course. Yeah, I'll still be around for a while, but that's me sort of signing off in the time being. And yeah, this has been your comment narrator, Mr. German Turtle. Ta-ta.
Thanks, German Turtle.
That's okay, man.
That's very good.
I'm just going to play my game until I feel sleepy now.
I don't understand what the combination is, though. I don't understand. If I look at it. Look at. I don't see any pattern.
Oh, thanks, Jarrett. I actually used to do a lot of interviews for radios, but no one ever offered me more than like internships and stuff, and you know, reading the weather at 8:30 in the morning and then driving home straight after that. Nah, screw it. I'd rather wait till I'm 50 years old and then apply for the ABC radio. Hello and welcome to ABC FM. Today we're going to listen to Tchaikovsky, but first, the weather.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, there's something up here. There it is. There it is, I can see it there. I can see on that panel there, it's got a display, that's what I thought, so I've got to get to that one. I'm using the wrong one. So now, how do I get her in? Can I get her in here without falling?
If you can hear my mining in the background, by the way, I'm very sorry.
Oh, yes. Look. So this one needs to go down. Right, I figured it out. So it's left and right. That one's left, and this one's right, and that should work.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Okay, so that one worked. So now, in theory, I don't know how I walked around there though. Can you walk around this side?
You can climb pretty much anything you can see, man. Just not the spiky bits.
Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah, you can see it now. See now, this has got a display. Oh no, it's not working. Hang on a minute, if I did that one, that should be it. Because they're locked into place, so I don't think I've got to do the other ones, do I?
You tell me. I've completely become disorientated while you've been moving around all that time.
Guess what? This one now seems to have a symbol. It seems to imply that these two are going to be facing down.
It also seems to imply that you're running out of time.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you see, that worked. Okay, so you do have to do all 3, so now this third one should have a display. I don't believe it. What? The third one doesn't have anything? Oh, how am I supposed to figure that out? Oh, you've got a big commander. This panel won't display anything. Oh,
Since when do I joke about things?
what?
I'm German, we don't have humour.
I could be sitting here all day trying to guess this.
See, I got stuck on this bit too, and I kept on doing random stuff, and eventually it just worked.
Well, it can't be just random stuff. There has to be a hint somewhere.
There is, in your audio logs.
My audio logs?
Yeah, all those recordings you picked up off people.
To know how I remember the geofilm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips
Wait
of
a
my
minute, that's the
GT
answer.
now, did you?
That's the answer.
As usual, I defy expectations.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for The Answer. DJ, what have you discovered?
Yeah, I see what it is. I see what it is now. It's
DJ
north,
is currently in detective mode.
It's north, east, west, south. It's north, east,
Up, right, left, down.
Okay, that did it.
There you go.
Sounds like
Done.
that did it.
What a cock. I should have listened to that recording. I should have paid attention more.
And it's funny because you were like, "Oh, listen to their accent," and the whole time you didn't take it in.
No, I didn't. That serves me right. It serves me right.
By the way, you're
Pay
welcome.
attention. Thank you.
More clips.
But now you get why I was just dicking around and it suddenly worked, because I had the left one set to up and I had the right one set to down, and then I just turned the two in the middle left and right, and eventually it worked.
Oh, I found the power cell to get to the ancient armory. I just found it.
Look at that.
It was in here.
Sorry.
It was in here, so that means... Oh my god, I can go and do that afterwards. I'd say in theory I can do that afterwards. And... Uh-oh.
They're not looking for answers.
Ah, thank goodness.
Okay. So basically... So does that mean I can go back and get that legendary armor? In theory?
If you've got all the power cells, yeah. But I think you've only got the first two to open the first door.
No, it ticked off the other one. You remember I was missing one power cell, I had 1 out of 2. It just ticked off the second one, and it referred to that mission. The mission that's called, what's it called? Ancient Armory. Yeah, level 25. Yeah, it gave me the... Okay, I'll go back there after I finish this and I'll show you. But I think I've got it. If I've got it, then that's awesome. Right, what am I doing here?
Yeah, it would be quite awesome, in fact.
Am I going to try and sneak down, or...? Revenge of the ball bags.
Who's got ball bags?
Singy says he didn't get a party invite. Really?
That's not true. He got...
Hang on, I'll send him another one. I did send him one, though. I did. Hang on a sec, I'll see if I can find... Is he online? Sorry about this. You know that's a famous
Meow,
tune
meow,
from
meow, meow,
English
meow,
comedy.
meow. Yes, I know. That's...
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, I didn't plan it, but yeah, it's probably subconscious that I'd be singing that when Singh was joining us.
I've decided to lay a booby trap.
I still don't like the way we use that term, booby trap. It sounds like such a horrible thing, and yet it's two of the best things. Sorry.
Oh, he walked straight into it. He walked straight into the kill, into the trap.
I can't wait to see this in 7 seconds' time when my delay catches up. He didn't just walk into it, he like full-on power ran into it. Oh, what a noob.
I missed his head again.
I love how you can just walk through your own trap like it's not even there.
Actually,
It looks like you got him in the face.
Yeah, he's gonna fall for it. Look at this.
Oh, yes. I can see them coming. Pop goes the weasel.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to Fortnite my way out of here.
Oh, dear.
Let none escape the shadow.
Bro, he's quick.
Have you ever seen Fortnite commentators? They can't even talk fast enough to describe the actions that the players are doing on the screen.
I just feel like being creative.
Die.
You know what I used to actually really enjoy was watching people get all the biggest YouTubers together for a Team Fortress match back in the day. Those were epic.
Did you see what I just did then? Hang on, put a booby trap in there.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to see it in 7 seconds anyway.
Oh, don't worry, Jared, I'll beat them up. After reading all those messages... Oh shit.
He's inspired by his anger for me.
Oh, I've got the weapon, If I can grab that weapon, I can shred them. Yeah, I can shred them here. Watch what this gun does.
Sounds like you're boasting about something.
Wow.
Yeah, course. So where's Jedi Singh? I thought you just sent him another invite.
I did.
Yeah, exactly. He's messing with ya.
I know he's getting it. He's just pretending not to.
Such a joker.
I just destroyed him.
Oh, my dog's having a sneeze. I'll be right back, I just gotta go check up on him.
Hang on a sec. What's this the opening to? Was that room I was in before? Yeah, this is the same room I was in before. How typical though, now most of the enemies are dead when I get the super weapon. Wow, I'm getting a lot of resources though, holy shit. This is working out nicely. I seem to be living more comfortably in here.
I'll tuck that away.
By the way, DJ, have you been getting those really random storms?
Not really.
We had our first ever really weird storm in the middle of winter. Right, it was super, super humid one night, and then the next day it was just thundering when I woke up. Like crazy. I woke up to hail, and then it was thundering. In the middle of winter, I've never seen it like that.
Nothing surprises me anymore. The weather here. Look at this altar.
The Australian weather's got very interesting of late.
That's a tank that they've converted into an altar. Look. That's a tank. Really? Really? Where am I supposed to go? That way? Up there? Is there something up here that I'm missing? No.
Quick way down.
Yeah, tornado weather. Yeah, it probably is. Chairman, you're probably right.
Yeah. Again, wouldn't surprise me these days. I saw a video of what tornado weather looks like. That crap is scary. It's like it's just raining really heavily, and then out of nowhere the rain just starts literally tearing your house off. And it gets super loud and you hear air raid sirens. I think the air raid sirens make it even more ominous, but my god. Oh.
Did you see where I just climbed up there?
I'm about to in 3, 2, 1, and now. No, I saw you roll and then go through a hole.
Fighting with these civilian enlistees.
No, I didn't see it, sorry.
That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
I mean, I know that I'm offline at the moment, but that shouldn't make a difference to me inviting people. Should it?
No, it shouldn't. I think Singh's just messing with you.
I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution.
Which is fine, by the way, Singh.
Still
You can mess
excited.
away.
So I get to keep my
We'll
eye
just
on
have to
Angus and
exclude
Reggie.
you from the next
You
gathering.
never know where or when
Ha.
you're fighting.
Ha.
But when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Oh, these guys certainly, hey, Sullustan, how are you, mate?
Sullustan. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I don't even know if you're alive anymore.
Yeah, of course. Oh, no, that was wet. That was
They say they're
bad.
from you, but they don't sound.
Oh dear.
They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Is that all of them? No, there's one more here.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put in for work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there.
There's more
They were
here.
glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale
I believe in
continues to
you.
be
I believe in
adversely
us.
impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when setting
Sounds very involved, doesn't it?
Guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused
I know what this is. I know where I am because I went to look
Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's
And you sound so
timeline.
excited.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, when I activate this, a globe of the planet Earth will come up. That's the thumbnail I used because I used that from something else's stream because I was going through some like cutscenes.
Wow, what a confession of guilt right there.
%40 losses, that's a lot. Let's see if I'm right. Let me loot everything else in here first. Oh, look at this, it's like a temple. This looks so cool, man.
I still think Meridian City is the centerpiece of the cinematography of this game.
What is this?
Nothing beats Meridian City.
Yes it is, that's it.
A map of what?
That's my thumbnail.
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe.
Our world.
And that's what gives me the shits. That's what gives me the
Aloy, it's
shits
not
about
flat.
the fucking Catholic Church and all that. That they promoted this shit that the Earth was flat and it was a complete fucking lie and they knew it. And any moron that saw an eclipse could see there was a curve.
And now it's coming back.
Fucking assholes. And the Greeks and Romans were sitting there and they worked out this. They actually worked out the diameter of the Earth. They're only out by less than 1%. They actually worked it out from an eclipse and using trigonometry in Egypt. And they knew it was curved. Fucking hell.
And nowadays, people can't even figure it out by looking out of the window of an aeroplane. Eh.
Oh, that's just bullshit. Flat Earth, you idiot. You must
Man,
be such
every
an
time I
idiot.
make film footage on my holiday vacations for my travel vlogs, every time I take a little bit of footage above the clouds out of the plane, and every time you can just see the curve. It's right there. And I'm only flying at 30,000 feet. I just have to look at the way the clouds go around the horizon, and they go around it. Oh, it frustrates me when people just...
I reckon they just do that
Just
for
the
sake of
individual
just being
YouTubers
idiots.
who try to brainwash all the kids into thinking that the Earth is flat. Because they don't trust anything they can't see. Get a job, go on holiday, have a look out the window of your plane. Done.
Oh, there's that big monster.
Monster! Godzilla.
This does not look friendly at all.
I'm getting tired. Well, if it makes you feel any better, it is frozen solid.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
Yeah, but they cut something out of this because I've seen this cut scene.
They don't think they can wake
Guts,
it, do
they cut the guts out of it.
The guts?
Watch out!
It has guts?
Yeah, this bit here, and I think that comes alive.
How would you feel if people cut your guts out?
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
So the weak spot is that...
Have you never fought one of these before? Because this is going to be really hard.
No, I have.
If you have it.
He's a prick the way he jumps up and all that. I fought one of these before.
Did you fight... You fought the one that was half broken though, didn't you? Because this one's full health.
Well, I do have one advantage. At the moment, I'm up here.
Yeah, for now.
I mean for now. What does he do so much damage?
Well, I did the exact same thing you're doing now, looking for a way to sneak around, and then you realise, nope, you have to fight it.
No, but can't you just take some pot shots from up here?
And as soon as you do, it will launch 1,000,000 missiles at you.
First strike.
I'm just giving you the cold hard truth because that's what you would do for me.
Oh, why is he doesn't see me?
Well, that worked out well.
Hey, Lily. Who's Ivor's G? Hey, Ivor's G, how are you? Oh, I'm not looking to this. That looks nasty.
Welcome to the stream, Ivorsg and Lily.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this at all. This looks nasty.
You don't want me to run commentary at the moment, DJ, because it will sound something like this. And DJ takes a hit and DJ dies.
You should be sleeping.
So should I, to be fair. It's sunrise here. But it's also my weekend, so screw sleep.
Hang on a minute.
No.
If I want to get down, how the fuck do I... Oh, there's a thing to get down here. Yeah, it's 7 AM in the... It's about 7 AM here too, Lily.
Oh, actually, that's later than I thought it was, and I should be getting to bed. I thought it was still sunrise. But apparently the rain just made it look darker than it was. Yeah, so are we, Lily. Are you on the eastern coast? Melbourne, Victoria, there we go. We've officially got one of each of the main capital cities now. We've got Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne. They're the only ones that count.
Oh, you're kidding! You're kidding, hey Mr. Wolf.
Hey Mr. Wolf, you just woke up at 2 PM in California. Well, actually, that's usually when I get out of bed too, around that time of day. So I can't really say anything about that. Mind you, I work night shift. I'm guessing you do too. I has an apartment in Melbourne, while DJ has an apartment in Sydney. I unfortunately have a house in Brisbane. I say unfortunately because otherwise we could have been matching, you know, triplets. But I don't have an apartment.
There's missiles coming everywhere. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, that thing is a monster. Get away from me.
Oh, you partied all night? Yeah, that's a fun way to go.
No. No.
I'll be in Brisbane soon. Nice.
That's the trap.
Business or pleasure, as they would say.
I've got to get rid of these guys that are chasing me first. Oh, watch out for the missiles.
Oh my god. This is like watching somebody play Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's just rolling constantly. Excellent. I mean, Brisbane's not much fun, but if you go down to the Gold Coast, that's a lot of fun.
Of course Brisbane's not fun. There's too many Queenslanders up there.
Oh, funny coming from a guy who lives in the city with the most congestion in the entire frickin' Southern Hemisphere, mate.
I apologise.
I just work at EV Games, nothing fancy. There's nothing... What do you mean nothing fancy? EV Games is an awesome job. I used to dream of working at EV Games when I was younger. Of course, I'm guessing the discount isn't as good as kids imagine it is. Going to Hamilton Island. Okay, yeah, that is probably the one good thing to do in Brisbane. I'm a manager, lol. Me too! Well, not at EV Games, but I'm a manager of a night shift. It's not bad though. No, it wouldn't be. How could it be bad? I mean, you work in a world that is essentially based on, you know, fun, fantasy, fiction, whatever you want to call it, entertainment. It's just fun. I mean, it's probably not fun to work, but at the end of the day, as far as work goes, it's probably quite fun. I run the night crew at the busiest supermarket in southeast Queensland. I'll let you guess which one of the two it is. It's not red. You did say that before you started fighting it, but that's just one of its weak spots, DJ. I love the way its eyes light up red. It's so cool.
Problem is, well, let me get that gun.
Jeez, DJ, your Nightbot is spamming the chat. Uncalled for. Uncouth. I mean, well, apart from customers who try to return headsets or controllers that have been thrown at a wall. Yeah, okay,
well,
I can see the downside to it now. Yeah, the reason I actually opted to going back into stock-related work was actually to get away from the customer service aspect of retail, and it paid off quite well for me. It'd be amazing how much money you can make doing the jobs that other people don't want to do. That's why plumbers make so much money. Not a lot of people want to handle piles of poop in a pipe. But that's not what I do.
Every fucking time I go to pick up that gun, you hit me!
Then don't pick up the gun. Oh, DJ. Your rage is my blessing. I feed on it. It's like Star Wars. Yes, use your anger. I had an Indian hit on me the other day. if I may be somewhat of a believer in the stigma and stereotypes surrounding the world we live in, then I can imagine there'd be something quite attractive about a female who plays video games in the eyes of most men. That's all I have to say on that matter. My missus is one of those people, and yeah, it certainly was a contributing factor in our marriage. Not the only factor, of course, I have to point that out. I didn't know ahead of time, but it certainly helped solidify our relationship. I think I put that eloquently. I think I didn't touch on any politically incorrect terminology while discussing that matter, and I'm quite proud of the way I handled that.
Oh, look at this flamethrower that is trying to get me.
How old am I? 27. Actually, freshly turned 27. I was 26 a few days ago.
Uh-oh. I'm actually still doing damage, but it's going to be a direct hit. Oh, look how close that was to his...
Keep trying, DJ. Keep trying. God, that flamethrower is nasty, eh? It's just this massive wall of fire when you get anywhere near him. Doesn't have a very good range, but my god, is it effective.
So you gotta keep hitting it there.
Just anything that glows you can hit. Those missile tubes, actually, if you shoot them when they're glowing, you can take out its weapons.
I think I just destroyed what was in his meal.
Yeah, that's the cooling vent or whatever. I don't know. Or a laser beam. I can't remember. Youth.
God, I found this.
Lily's in Australia, isn't she? You're in Australia.
Yes, we did just finish saying that.
Yeah, where again? So I didn't catch it. Where?
This is weird. Sometimes your PlayStation censors the messages, sometimes YouTube censors the messages.
Yeah,
okay, so now I'm reading off the PlayStation page. I had a guy come in and start yelling at me because I wouldn't return his headset that he had clearly fucked. I know you didn't mean it that way, but it definitely sounded funny. It reminds me of the story of the Japanese man who married his PlayStation 2 and genuinely took it on a honeymoon and started doing things to the disk drive.
That's just sad.
That is real though, and I always wondered the conversation he had to have with his objectophilia-based partner about the PlayStation 3 coming out. But yeah, anyway, no, I get what you mean. He broke it, but the wording was great. Oh, sorry, I have a stupid mind. Did you wear gloves while taking it back? Actually, no. But yeah, if somebody breaks something, I think it's definitely terms for not refunding an item.
That's amazing.
That being said, I find as a manager sometimes giving them the benefit of the doubt tends to leave a better message before they walk out of the store. Like, they come back thinking these guys look after me the next time. But I mean, it's a bit hit and miss when you work in the electronics industry because, you know, worst case scenario, they have even just a slightly off experience. They go to JB Hi-Fi or they start going to cash converters.
That's why.
Yeah, exactly. People get defensive when they lie or have to hide something, and that's, yeah, it's basic psychology. I'm pretty sure if you didn't refund it for them, you were doing the right thing. And, well, I suppose one of those ear holes is going to need some vigorous cleaning.
Wow, a vigorous picking with an earbud.
No, cleaning. Like using alcoholic swabs, no less. Oh.
There, but only to the nose.
There are so many rude things I want to say, but it's not my stream.
That's, oh, I got him, I got him. I think I killed it.
I explained myself,
yes,
yeah.
I killed it. I killed this monstrosity. Look at it.
I'm used to abuse customers and weirdos, yeah. I don't know, until you mentioned those customers, I thought working at EB Games would be a dream, but yeah, now that you say it that way, it's just like any other job, really, isn't it?
Hang on a sec, guys, there's a more important topic to discuss here. How's
What's
that
that?
taking down of this big monstrosity of a machine? Was that not impressive or what?
Well, it's like someone calming down a yelling Indian customer. It's almost unheard of, mate.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. This headphones, I'm just returning them because I want to claim on warranty. You see, when it hit my living room wall at 3 times the speed of sound, I would have thought that would have been factored in when it was constructed to avoid that type of sudden impact. But apparently it hasn't. So I'd like a new pair of headphones, please. What do you mean you're not going to refund me because I'm trying to rip you off? How dare you? You young little whippersnapper. You just have no respect for cultural differences or anything else. You don't know how to do business. It's like the money's not coming out of your pocket. It's coming out of the money's pocket. Don't worry about it. Just give me the warranty. She'll be right. That's what I mean. Like, people are that nuts. That's probably what they're thinking.
So what if there was a repeated banging motion in one of the ear pods? I used to work at KFC and had so many people who couldn't speak English. That's because, and this is quite interesting, KFC is bigger with the multicultural side of our world society and culture than it is actually with locals and such. My missus, who is part Chinese, loves KFC. Me, I kind of just take it or leave it. Even the popcorn chicken, which I used to have a thing for, I just meh. But she can't get enough of that stuff. I mean, wicked wings every day of the week if it was up to her. And I basically needed a translator. Yeah, I can't wait for the day the universal translators on microphones are a thing, because my God, would customer service be easier? Could you imagine, like, let's say you're working at a telemarketing firm, and this is purely hypothetical, or you're working at, McDonald's, KFC, Kmart, and you just wear this headset over one of your ears, and every time it detects a different language being spoken, you could just understand what they're saying in your native setting. Oh, when is that going to be invented?
Well, the first thing that translator's going to have to translate is Bogan.
That's a good point. It will have to cope with dialects, but apart from that, I don't see a lot of challenges. Or we need to invent a universal basic language. I can speak sign language fluently. That's very impressive indeed. Yeah, I can't really beat that. I can speak German fluently, English fluently, and broken Japanese. And DJ, you're Italian and English, aren't you, my friend? And a bit of broken Japanese too, I believe.
Yeah, and I studied Latin as well, which I wish I hadn't, but anyway. That's probably why I understand Spanish and French a lot better than I should, because I haven't studied them. But
when I say English, I'm well versed in the spellings of the UK English versus Australian English as well. A musician, so am I! Oh, what do you play? This could get interesting. So I went to a conservatorium, actually, here in Brisbane.
Lily,
Queensland Conservatorium.
The ukulele doesn't count.
My mum worked with special needs people. That makes sense. So that's actually quite useful. Ciao, hola, hello.
It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together.
Says Mr. Wolf.
Zero Dawn is functionally complete.
Hey, Mr. Wolf, ciao, come to stay.
Enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Hallo, wie geht's?
We've had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file.
Mein Name ist Deutsche Schildkröte.
Do me the favor of archiving it.
Piano, guitar, bass, drums, and I sing. Ooh, that's a nice repertoire. So my group of instruments is piano, guitar, violin, drums, heavy metal by the way, and that's about it. And I compose, I don't sing. I'm terrible at singing. Tutto bene, amico, says Mr. Wolf. Why do I go into like a singing voice when I say Italian words? Tutto bene. I'm a rock fan. Nice.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest rank.
Well, Lily, do you have a channel on YouTube that we could check out, possibly? I might be interested in leaving a subscription.
Lily? I know what that means, Katsu.
She's just referring to what she's seeing on the screen. What you call that is a reaction to visual stimulus.
Millie Gamer, how are you?
So we've got a Millie, we've got a Lily, and we've got a Wolf.
That is correct.
Yep.
And a turtle and a DJ. Well, we've got the band all together.
Or we could just rename DJ Dilly, and then it's Millie, Lily, and Dilly.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, Mr. Wolf. Wow, so basically they fucked it up with the defense and all that. Wow, they mucked it up. Because I was just
wow, we changed topics much too quickly for my brain there. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. And Willie.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell was this? Another hollow project. I wonder if this is the globe again. Oh no, it's a meeting.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
Oh, yes, this meeting's very interesting. Make sure you pay attention to this.
What she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just...
What are you doing?
My God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh,
and I need you more than ever. Bonjour.
If our fleet cracked the code somehow...
Were you not listening?
Bonjour for you two.
When it comes to
Stop teabagging.
Swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Thanos everywhere.
The enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it.
I'm trying to keep on the roll on the table and keep on the
Zero Dawn is all we've got.
It's like a little competition. Ah, I didn't roll.
You falling off the table, that'll be the day.
Civilians strong enough to carry one. Show them where the trigger is and point them to the front. How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something.
Like Siri?
Consider the alternative.
Consider
Dr.
the
Sobek,
alternative.
I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as
Hurry
a
up, I need to go outside and go hunting again, plus I have to go to the bathroom. Hurry up.
Can you get started?
I can't hold it anymore.
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them.
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on.
Then I'll be off.
Qui fates moi? What's this? Quit?
Orbital launch base.
Oh, my French is rusty.
What did these people do?
Climb up the escape elevator. Is that it? Was there anything else I had to read here? It's interesting though that after 1,000 years and those monitors are still working. I just took out a big
Glad to be rid of that place.
metal
Now I
creature,
just need to
Millie.
find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base.
Frank
That's the good
Walker
news.
from National
Bad?
Tiles. Hey,
It's
Frank.
directly underneath the
Oh
city.
no!
Palace
No,
itself.
leave the stream now, please.
Capital of the Shadow Culture.
That is such a horrible joke.
Palace is crawling with eclipse.
Hang on. I'll see if I can do it.
Savala.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tiles.
Look at
We've
Savala.
got white squares and gold squares and fucking dirty poo-coloured
wait,
squares
wait.
going for $2 a square meter.
Savala. Savala.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Network. What's
Sorry guys, I was actually talking that whole time. I was imitating a male Siri, but what happened is my headphones cut out. Up to 50% off and more at National Tiles.
Is there some way to cut the web down?
Every time I hear hello, I immediately change stations. Every time I hear hello, I'm just like beep. Every time, without fail. It is the worst advertisement for a radio company. Rush in now and save.
Yeah, even I know that ad. I've heard that ad before on the radio. Oh, for God's sake.
I don't know if you guys get the same advertisement jingle down in Sydney and Melbourne, but have you guys ever heard of ASAP Glass?
Yes.
That's another really big one around
It's so
here.
annoying, and the swimming pool, Blue Haven swimming pools, and oh my God, they look at it, rush in and save now.
I'm
Frank,
a legend.
you're hilarious. Okay,
Yeah, except for when you're on my radio. In that case, you're not hilarious. You make me want to have Alzheimer's.
Hang on a sec, I'm just getting rid of this. I actually need to go and see a trader, man, because
Okay, here's a Google search for Frank Walker's National Tiles.
Oh, Commander, I might be able to
Yes.
restore power to that bunker because I've got the extra cell. I'll see if I can go and
I'm
do
sorry, I didn't know what you meant by extreme cell. If you want, I could do a web search for it.
An extreme cell? What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I heard you say. See, what Siri does is it automatically hears what you say, even if that's not what you said.
Hang on a sec, there's a glitch.
You've never dealt with Siri, have you, DJ?
No. Hang
You
on a
need
sec,
an iPad in your life.
There's something wrong here.
There's something wrong here.
Yeah, the marker. Is that where I'm supposed to go?
All the way to the rainforest.
Right, did it again.
Literally all the way to the rainforest.
Oh, because the entrance is in there somewhere. I think that's why.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hello, it's Chris and Marie. Who's that? I've never heard that one.
You can't fast travel at this time. Why not? Oh, I still haven't finished this mission.
We should have like 1 hour a night, DJ, where we just do impressions. That could be quite entertaining. Yes, Siri is terrible, I agree.
Now, there's something wrong here. It's not taking me to that destination. It won't let me fast travel for some reason.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by fast travel. If you'd like, I could do a web search for it.
Maybe it's forcing
Hey
me
Siri,
to climb.
tell me a joke.
How am I gonna get down from here?
I would if I could, but it's just no good.
The ride.
Whoops, I think something went wrong.
Oh, that was nearly fatal. For some reason, it's making me climb back down from the structure for some reason. Siri, not funny.
Going down fast.
Alf Stewart from Home and Away. Ray Miega, whatever. I know that actor. Yeah, Alfie.
It's me, Alf.
Hey, Alf, how you going, man?
Oh, God.
God, we're getting all the Australian, How the hell am I supposed to get...
The pure irony of the matter is I'm so uneducated in this area of Australian culture.
No, I'm not going to survive that fall. No, it's too high. Nah. Oh no, I did survive. You seen the Mexi what? Wow. So Alf, how's your website business going? No, because it doesn't add for website, for like set up your own basic website.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for Sancho.
Now you're gonna let me fast travel?
Go, Daddy.
Why are you being such a? Why are you being such a? Oh, wait a minute.
Why don't you just fast travel, sir? That's what I really want to know.
It won't let me. It's glitched. Look. It's glitched.
In that case, it must have something to do with the mission you're on.
See, it should be going to there.
Try a different fast travel point.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You can't fast travel because you need a travel pack, so you need to visit a merchant and then you can fast travel.
I don't have any fast travel packs. Oh, no wonder.
Look what happens when you read the screen.
You idiot.
Sorry.
Alf Stewart, please. I'm trying to keep this PG friendly, man.
I'm getting all the hose. Wow.
Yeah.
Can I do that in a funny voice, DJ? Or is this staying off stream?
No, you may indulge.
It's amazing. I'm getting all the hose. Getting all these bitches on my dick. Oh yeah, I'm Alf. Yes. How's that? Should we try a different version?
Is Home and Away still on TV?
I don't know. People keep telling me I look like one of the guys on that show. Every time I watch it, I see no one that looks like me.
Oh, they're probably referring to the... no, actually, no, I won't do that. I won't pick on you. I was going to say something then. Oh, it's pissing down outside.
Oh, Arthur.
You get rejected.
What's the reason normally? You just need to come on with more confidence.
You fucked up.
Don't lurk around. Just be up front.
You see what he's talking
about? And don't talk too
Alf?
much.
When he says he fucked up the River Boys, I think he's referring to the episode. I know what he's referring to.
Fucked up the River Boys.
Right, I'm going to sell stuff because I've got too many resources. It's getting ridiculous now.
Oh yeah. Actually, that river you're next to now has some of the best crocodile hunting going on. That would be a very Australian thing for you to do, DJ.
Hang on a sec, let me just get rid of all this loot, because I've got too much of it. Oh, shit,
Yeah, because that's what crocodile hunters do. Bernays is having a great time.
Alf, what's your language, man? That's a bad word. Don't do that.
Alf, you can't!
Don't use the C word.
Good old Steve Irwin. Oh, sorry, I forgot the voice. I just put the voice in halfway. Good old Steve Irwin.
150 chill water, that's too much.
Twinsy, don't judge me.
Alright,
you guys and your Twinsy.
Okay, so the entrance is in there.
I am indeed having a great time. Yeah, me too. I really should be going to bed like 2 hours ago.
She likes the bear in Far Cry 5.
Oh, she likes it bear, does she?
Wow. Okay.
This stream is descending into chaos now, DJ, ever since this Alf Stewart joined. Them lovely, amazing people are running scared.
Alright,
oh no.
Here I am. I'm here.
Stop trying to distract us from it, DJ. You have to just accept it and go with it now, otherwise, you know, you're just denying it.
No!
Oh
how
no.
did I survive that fall? Oh, I should have
Oh wait, that was Bernays, not Alf. If I do a different voice for every person in the stream, it would end in complete chaos. once we got past like 6 people.
Alright, Commander, let's see if I can get this,
Sentence to end? Sorry, it just really got on my nerves. I was like sitting here waiting. Get this, dot.
See if I can restore power to the door.
Accepted.
If it doesn't work, then I can just go and do something else. Yeah.
Oh look, there's a cowboy, there's a farmer with a cow. A cowboy with a cow wouldn't have really worked, would it?
Oh, look.
That's just a marriage in the States.
It's some kind of code.
Oh, I need to go to bed before I insult more people.
Oh yes, I know the
Oh
clue.
shit, I'm sorry if you're American.
12, 15,
Feel free
18,
to
and
laugh
21.
at my Hitlerish backgrounds.
12, 15, which is 3 o'clock.
Where's Rachel?
That's 3 o'clock.
Maybe there's
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
something that will tell
That's
us.
6 o'clock. So that
Boy
one should
cow.
be down.
Looks like each dial has 4 positions.
I'm just losing my shit here in the
Get each
background.
dial in the right position.
21, so that's 9. So that should be that.
I'm
No!
good.
This one.
Yes!
Gotta check
God,
the door.
oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Karen, I'm in here.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place.
Oh, look at this. I actually managed to get in this place. Oh, that's awesome. Look at all those
Can you
resources.
please use words? I managed to get in this place. Look at me, I'm in.
Oh, okay, so they've got this new suit. Half the weight, half the cost, twice the mobility.
And twice the defense.
I'm hoping that there's a free run, so I can always go back in places like this if I find out that I've missed a data point.
Actually, tonight at work, I came up with a really interesting scientific money-making idea. Do you want to hear it? And it's not something I plan on actually putting into, construction myself. But it is a very philosophical debate. So, since you haven't said yes or no, I'm just going to assume that I have free reign on this stream and that I'm going to tell everybody what I want to say anyway. And what I'd like to say is, I believe that the day we cross over into a world where we leave humanity behind for a complete chaos of nothing but commerce in our priorities list, will be the day that we genetically engineer male cows that have a penis but also an udder, so that you can sell both bull semen and milk at the same time from the same stock. You're welcome, people of the commercial universe.
Investigate the bunker.
You just don't want anything to do with it.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
Oh no! 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 It wants me to find another 3 power cells, so I'm back to square one after all that.
Maybe I am him.
Oh, that sucks.
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Do you remember what I said about the first door, DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes, you do have to find more collectibles first.
Oh, I gotta find another 3 in here, and then I've got the code here to unlock it. Oh,
Have a look through the glass and make sure there aren't even more to find after that.
Through the glass?
Yeah, well, you can see the suit, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are there any more power cells that you need to collect after those 3?
The only thing I can see is there's some sort of... I think that's to indicate that there's a... Oh, that's to indicate the power cells there. What was that noise?
What noise?
Alright. It's obviously not in here.
Neither is my conscience.
Oh, so I've got to go get another 3 power cells, so that means, if I can buy them from the merchants. I don't think so. Yeah, no, that's it. Are you going, Bernays? You going
Oh,
too,
see you,
Arthur?
Bernays.
Oh, I gotta climb back out of here now.
Does a hospital count as a dungeon? Oh,
Wow.
I'm too tired to laugh anymore. Oh. This has been fun, but I'm going to bed now as well, actually, everybody.
Yeah, no, go to sleep, Commander. Yeah, no. I appreciate you staying up, man.
Alright guys, in DJ's stream, thank you for joining the two of us. DJ will be continuing for a while yet. I might actually just jump over to my iPad and watch while I fall asleep. I'm heading off to bed now, so thank you very much for allowing me to be the voiceover in your stream there, DJ. After you've finished watching DJ's stream, why not quickly check out my channel? I am GermanTurtle05, and you can find me in DJ's related channels list. But for now, enjoy the rest of DJ's stream, and you're very welcome for the cow knowledge, Mr. Jarrett.
Oh.
No, Jarrett's comment about cows, spreading the knowledge.
Yeah.
Say ya, Sancho. All right, bye everybody. It's been fun. Good night.
All right, good night, Turtle. I'll catch up with you on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll see you then, man. Bye.
All right, good night. Right, so all I need to do now is apparently, there it is. There you go. That's another one. I need 2 left. 4 left overall, actually, that's pretty good. Was there a corrupted zone? What I probably should do is go here, and then go attack the corrupted zone. Yeah, no, it's just his voice. I don't think he's ever smoked, actually. Yeah, I don't think he ever has. Yeah. Got a deep voice, I suppose, yeah. Oh!
Looks like introduced.
No, I didn't want him to see me. I actually didn't want him to see me. Oh, I was trying to bloody... I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to destroy it. I wanted to capture it. That's so annoying. Right, we're almost there. Oh, I need this. Who just healed the up then? Are they enemies or friends? The Nora Hunters. I've got kids who need feeding in the dungeon. You've got kids who need to feed in the dungeon. You're funny. That's hilarious, Alf. Classic. So, Alf, where are you now in Australia? Where are you staying? You still in New South Wales? There's a corrupted... I'm going to have to destroy those, Right, I'll go and do the lookout first. I suspect, yeah, there it is. It's funny because in this game, a lot of places look like you can't climb them, but I'm able to get away with... Like, this looks like I'm getting away with it. Oh, there it is there. I went too high.
I found a vantage point. I wonder what it used to be.
Actually, you know what I just realised too? In my inventory, I've probably got heaps of treasure boxes. Oh, look at this. Everyone in the godforsaken town knows me and is afraid of me. Summer Bay. You're still there in Summer Bay. Okay. Oh, look at them. I forgot to open all these. Look at all this for my bow and arrow and metal shards. Look at it all. Why didn't I open all this before? I forgot. Summer Bay is yours.
Apakashit Storm Tour, Day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
Oh, Master Yoda. Right, so that one now would be green. What I'm going to do now, quickly, I got to stand over here. Alright. That reminds me of my notebook. A green hobbit. A green hobbit. Okay, so what I got to do, I got to attack and kill all those creatures in there. And before I do that, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. Oh shit, my phone's running flat too. Hang on, I've got to plug that in. Oh, I just got that too. It was a 1%. Alright, just hang on a sec, guys. I just got to go to the bathroom. Actually, that reminds me. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's go and bash these guys up. Right, time for some booby traps. Oh, I can actually go in there and do a... Come in.
I felt that.
No, chill. Oh, no. Watch out. Oh, slowing me down. Where is he? Will that make my life easier? All corrupted zones cleared. Oh yeah, managed to finish that after all. Now I can collect all this again. That worked out nicely. You gotta set up some booby traps. That's the best way to do it. If you don't do that bit of preparation at the start, it just make your life really hard. Especially those leopard creatures, they're so fast and they do a lot of damage. Oh, that was actually a resource. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you can, Artur. Well, you never know, our civilization may end up being like this, man. Where am I now? So I'm over here. Okay. Seems to be a lot of wildlife here. Let's get the bunny rabbit. I need this meat for crafting health potions and that, which is why I hunt them sometimes. Especially the fatty meat, that item. Because when I do this... Oops. I'm going to trap some potions. Yeah, so you need fatty meat to make these ones. And that's it, I can only make one because that fatty meat's hard to get. Oh, I've got 5 skills. I didn't notice that. So what can I do? Silence, takedown, increase the time machine remain overridden, can now be removed or reused, faster reload while using concentration time. I think I actually prefer that one. There you go. Well, these ones require 3, so... Alright, cool. That worked out nicely. Oh, that's right. Didn't I get some... Go do crafting. My outfit. Did I get something better? 17 resist. Not really. 17% resistance, 16. No, actually they're still fine. Hey, Adolf Palmer, how are you, man? What are you up to? Alright, so I've cleared that zone out. So the next thing I need to do... okay, I'll have to... Australia's not going to cop it. Watching the stream.
To think he built all this.
Right, so now we go... Hey, wait a minute.
Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me anymore.
So you gotta smash... Oh, look, there's more here. Right, so I've actually discovered a place. Cool. So where did it put me? Rost's grave. Rost's grave.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Nothing here worth looting? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So the reason why we came here was to go for that. Oh, come on, you can let me jump over that fence, surely. Makes me go around the long way. Well done. Alright, quite clearly it wants me to go the long way, so I go the bloody long way. Ah, it's all I want to do is jump over that bloody fence. Now, can I at least jump up here somewhere? No. What have I done? I've gone the wrong way, have I? So you're saying I've gone the wrong way, so I should be going this way. If that's the case, then why can't I then get past... Wait a minute, there's a cave in here. Is it? Oh no. Well, why do you tell me there's a path through here if I follow the bloody path up here?
Built all this alone.
Where am I supposed to go? Why do you make me go here?
Memories. It's not home
Like,
anymore.
it's fucking bullshit. Because you're saying there's a path there, and I go to the fucking path, and there's no fucking path.
There's nothing for me here anymore.
Look at that, there's more of those,
That got their attention.
That's actually part of a challenge in case you want anyone destroying those. Can't do this to me though, game. You gotta give me a clear path as to where I'm supposed to fucking go. Because now you're telling me I'm facing the fucking wrong way. Well, you're an arsehole because you should fucking give me the proper path, and you're saying there's a path there. Oh, for God's sakes, don't tell me that I can't approach it from there and I've got to approach it from there, because I'm not fucking accepting that. That's fucking stupid. Oh, there's a gate through the side here. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry for swearing, but fuck off. What a load of bullshit. Okay, so now, am I going the right way? There it is there.
Patterns on this flower So strange.
Right, good, so that gets rid of that chore. Now what do I have to do? No, wait a minute, now I've got to put the marker back on this one. Can't see. Really fucking hard to judge what you can get away with and what you can't. Oh, look, you're just better off fast travelling there.
Home. To think he built all this. Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Alright. That's what I'll do now.
Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Rost, I can't believe it's taken me so long to visit you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. Elizabeth Sobek, she couldn't have been my mother. She was an old one. She lived ages ago. Still, there is a connection. The hatch. It thought I was her. It's really strange. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped war machines from destroying the world.
It just doesn't
She
want
couldn't
to
save
fucking...
the
Just, it has to be a
civilization of the
motherfucker,
humans.
you know?
That was destroyed, obviously. But life... it survived. She saved life from being devoured.
To start doing this, God damn it.
I need to know how Elizabeth stopped the machines. If I can find the weapon she built and use it, the Eclipse won't stand a chance. Speaking of the Eclipse, I think I had a run-in with Hades. I picked up a focus and it was like a cloud or dark swarm of something. And its voice. It was terrible. I don't know what Hades is or what it wants, but it's evil. No other way to describe it.
Oh wow, still just a...
I went to the Grave Horde. It lived up to its name. Millions of people fought and died to give Elizabeth the time she needed to finish Zero Dawn.
So Zero Dawn must have reset the robots.
I found out where she built it. A secret base west of here. Right under Sunfall. The capital of the Shadow Karja. So, getting inside, it's gonna take some doing. Before I can get into the Zero Dawn base, I'm gonna have to crash the Eclipse focus network. It's complicated. I know where to go. Silence says it won't be too dangerous, but since when do I trust him? I've got to do it. I need to know what Elizabeth built. The weapon that stopped the war machines. And the connection between us, it's still a mystery. One I intend to solve. The killers from the Proving, they aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore. I tracked them to Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some other issues, but I like him. Well, I got a focus network and all to crash, so guess I should be going.
That was a bit harsh.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Alright, sorry if anyone's in my stream, I just need to message someone. Sorry about this. It's really hard to do several things at once. Okay, so, the next thing I need to do, where am I now? So I'm over here. So now what I need to do, there's no bloody meat. I need to find a killer creature or something. This is at the start of the game. I remember this. Right, so all I need now is just to get Guess what? That was exactly what I needed. Thank you. Okay, so now the next thing I need to do might as well go there and oh, that's a dead end. Bit nasty.
Ouch.
Don't really care about these creatures anymore.
You're coming with me. Here we go again.
Are you out there?
Yeah, there he is.
Brom, can you hear me? Brom, please! It's Alara!
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth, so I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different, a little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
What though, walking across a bridge is a real bitch. He won't climb down when I'm on top of him, but he will when I'm not there. There we go. Red Dead Redemption, eat your heart out. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Got their attention. This must be the better clear out those creatures.
Good riddance. Pest.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Oh, I missed the last second. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Where am I, by the way? Here. Yeah.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here. There, the bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp?
Examine the bucket.
The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Nothing there.
Hardy little plant. You'll help. Machine saw me.
I love this idea with it following the tracks though. It's such a nice touch.
Looks good.
Yeah, that's better to do it that way. Oh, there was one other thing I was supposed to sell too. Actually. There was something else I was supposed to sell too. Modifications. There's so many of them now. Look at them all. They're useless. They're all useless, those ones. Yeah, see, now I've got some shards.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar.
Okay.
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
That's glitching.
What are those scrappers picking at?
Unlucky.
Looks like it was a walk. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Well, really, all those resources go. I don't have to go through all that. No way.
Someone loaded these supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark. It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. I won't listen. Not until you promise. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom. You're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes. Just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there? So long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory. And may the Forgotten leave you be.
Okay, so what we do now is we fast travel. What's part? So now it's putting back onto this thing. So as far as it's concerned, apart from the training, I've done everything else. Oh yeah, the hunter ground. I really want to do that now, though. I think what we want to do is just go back to the main base. Where's that base? Where's the base? Oh yeah, there it is. Wow, certainly knows how to stretch out the last loading sequence. Mamma mia. It's taking its sweet time loading. Wow, all this time I have. That's a bit ridiculous though, just because I'm loading to the other side there. It's always the same old story, isn't it? You know, with your fucking mouse, you fucking cunt. Okay, so I'll do a quick save. Let me do this. Well, that's it for my Horizon Zero Dawn stream. I just want to thank everybody for watching. I'm going to take a break for a day. I've got a friend coming over in the morning, so after that I should be on Assassin's Creed Unity. In all likelihood, I'll be doing co-op with German Turtles, so there'll be two of us in the stream, and I'll have the camera going so you'll be able to see the back of my head. But in the meantime, I'm going to have some breakfast, catch up on some housework, and yeah, go to bed early. So until then, take care. Thanks for watching, and I will catch up with everybody soon.